All right, guys, you're welcome today. This is Trader C. Brown. I want to be sharing with you on my forecast that we have for week 37. Week 37 begins today. And tonight, the market is going to be opening, and we're going to be looking at what we will be trading on GBPUSD, EURUSD, and also SP500. Or we might also look at USD chef to add to it and then look at what the market have for us for the week 37. Now, week 36 was a very interesting week because the market began to create a consolidation and then change patterns, as we will see on the chart. But before I explain that, I just want you to know, if you had a loss last week, understand that there are more to trading than just looking at the direction of the market. There are more to trading than just looking at is it trending or is it not trending or is it consolidating. There's more to it, and all of those nuggets, all of those points have to be learned, put together to navigate your way every week, every day as you trade. Very important. And I teach those things on my free course. If you go to my website on the link on this description of this video, you will see a free course. You don't have to pay for it. Go register for it. Or also you can join us on our Telegram group. The link is in the description as well, to help you learn, especially if you're a beginner. It will help you learn and gain an understanding of how to trade and how to manage your trade and how to consistently make progress. You see, make progress. And that's what I want to share with you on those contents. So go there, watch them. It will help you. And if you want us to mentor you one-on-one, listen, you can get in touch with me. You know where to find me as well. Okay, now let's go to the chat and see what we have to do this coming week, this beautiful week of 37. Now, this is the chart. I am on GBPUSD. This is GBPUSD. So what do we look at? We're looking at first what the market has done. Now, we saw that we were expecting price to go higher, but on Wednesday, which was last week, we're talking about price going back up. We had a retracement. We saw this going on. We were looking at price also retracing, but on Monday we had a push up. On Wednesday we had a push up, and on Thursday we have a smash down. So price rejecting to go up. Now the problem is, how do we fix this? Very simple. It's very simple. Now this is even a better decision to make because of the way the market looks. Now, first of all, to be very quick, I will just put that's a support there, resistance there, and also a support at this low. Now all you need to wait for now is a break. We need to wait for a breakout. First of all, we can tell that this high is lower than this high, so invariably we have what we call a structure, okay, a lower high structure being formed already. This is the daily time frame that I'm looking at. A lower high is being formed already. So I can see that. So what that means to me, that this impulsive move is being engaged with the retracement. So we are looking at retracement now. So all I need to do is to put my fib here, take that impulsive move, and expect price to come to 38, expect price to come to 50, and possibly expect price to come to 61 of the fib. So what I would do on a lower time frame is to wait for price to break below this level, or you could possibly mark the daily low and then wait for price to break below that level in a lower time frame, and then you cannot trade in the direction of the retracement. Now remember, it's a retracement. Retracement means that the price is pulling back. The original trend is bullish. As you can see, the original market trend is bullish. So when you are trading retracement, you need to take quick money and get out. You don't have to target multiple. In fact, I will recommend targeting 1 to 1.5 risk to reward, or 1 to 1.2. That means 1 to 1.5 or 1 to 2 risk to reward that you can target and get out quickly, because this is not it's not a bearish market, it's a bullish market. But we're only trading retracement, because you're not going to wait until price get all the way here before you start looking for a buy. So what happens to all of this money? then you'll be losing. So you can trade that. So now we are trading retracement, and how to trade retracement. I think I will have to teach on that separately in another video. So I will teach on that. I'll share with you how to trade retracement. But what I would do personally is to go to like 30 minutes time frame and look at the behavior of that structure. You see all the lines becomes my focus. I'm looking at those lines there. So look at this line that I marked. This is the previous daily low. So I will wait for this break to be, this low to be broken, take that bold line off. I wait for this low to be broken. And if they break that low, I'll wait for a retest. I'll definitely wait for a retest. And also, I'll trade to that level. I'll take my TP. So that will be my first place to trade. I will short from there if price give me what I want. I'll short from there, use that place as my TP stop loss, which is structure here, depending on the market structure, depending. Remember, the market will open and to give us Asia session before on Monday morning. But since we're in retracement, this is what I will look for. If it breaks this low, then it's confirmation that we're going to 30. Now, if 30 breaks, it's confirmation that we're going to, you just need to watch this. If 30 breaks and retest is a confirmation that we're going to 50. If 50 breaks and retest is a confirmation that we're going to what? 60 or 65. Then we cannot look for a massive rally. That means a buy. From these 50, 60, do not try to trade it. Just be waiting for price to start buying. And then you wait for opportunity where price will break above that 60, retest, and then you continue to the upside. You see, what I've done for you is to give you a very simple market structure, a very simple trading system. If you will follow this and not be emotionally deterred, you will be all right. Okay, so that's what I see on GU. So this is how we're going to be trading GU this week. So let's look at SP500 or Euro USD first. Let's look at Euro USD. Now on Euro USD, if I go to the daily time frame, I will look at the daily, and I'll also remove all those drawings because I want you to see exactly the same, you see, but a little bit different. Why? Because the structure looks beautiful, okay, but there's an issue. An issue in the sense that price may want to continue to the upside, but already because of this lower high, okay, we have this lower high that he has created, this low, this high. So we can tell that the break that we're looking for will be here. So we want price to break this low, okay? And then if it breaks that low, we know we're continuing, okay? We know we're continuing to go to the next, okay? We know that, and that will be our target. But remember, the overall is bullish market. So we're bullish again overall. This is a retracement market. So let's assume that this is where price may want to trade on. So we can see that the reason price is at 38 is rejecting there. So we need price to break 38, okay? We need price to break the 38 level and then pull back down and continue. So on a lower time frame, like 1 hour, you want to be looking at what the behavior of that candle will be. Will it break? So if price break that level, close below that level, all you need to wait for is a retrace, a break and retrace, and then you sell. Right. Remember, your selling point is not a guarantee that the market will continue selling. Remember, it's not a downtrend, it's a bullish market. But on the 4 hour, you want to begin to see a breakup. On the 1 hour, you want to begin to see a breakup structure, which is what we're saying now. We can see that the first breakup structure is happening. This is the first breakup structure to the downside. So the market will have to create another breakup structure. So we start seeing a sell. Already, this is a buy momentum. We need to see a sell. So if you go to 30 minutes, you might see that. You will go to 15 minutes, you might begin to see that structure begin to form. But until you see that structure forming, the first lower low must be, you must look for a breakup structure, which is already happened. You see, this low is broken. There's a breakup structure. This is the first lower high created on the 15 minutes time frame. So you see this. This is the first lower high. So we have a structure broke. So this is a retracement of this impulsive move. So there should be a continuation to the downside. So that's what you want to do. As just the way we look at GU, you want to trade Euro USD. So Euro USD is on retracement right now, but you need to be very careful and pay attention to the daily structure, what it's doing. because there are different layers here. You see the support, pay attention to 50 at the price level, 50 on the fib. That's where you want to look at getting out of that trade if you want to sell it, and then wait for a confirmation. If you break 50 below, then you can target. If it doesn't break it, do not trade. If it stays above and push up, then buy, because that's where it reacted to it in the first place. So it might continue up until break that low. You should not be looking for more of the retracement. You need to break this low. I hope that's confirmed. All right, having said that, let's move to SP500. Now, SP500 on a daily, I marked this chart, but we had a massive drop that happened on this previous day, which was last week. And then if you check, let me just take some line up so you can understand what I'm saying. Great. Now, if you check on the 15 minutes, you observe that that was a massive break. First, we have the first break, and then instead of retesting there, it went even higher to take out liquidity, and then he dropped lower. So this was the trade. But obviously, I didn't have time to trade this because at about 2:45, I was already doing school runs, so I won't be able to trade that. I just left it. But I traded GU, the new spike, and then I got out after the new went up because I knew it was going to go up before coming down, so I have to trade that and get out. Okay, here is what I'm explaining on SP500. Let's take out the lines and then we'll cut the cuttings. Now on SP500, on the daily, you can see very much that we are on the retracement because the market is bullish. Now, what the market have done is to create an equal high here. This is double top, and it's an interesting double top because it is actually double, but lower high. You see? So even though it's double, but a lower high at that level. So this is lower than this high. So obviously we can now see that the market is intending to trend, start selling after a long while of trending up. So now what we need to pay attention to is this area of price action, where we have this secondary order block. If price break that low, all we need to wait for is a break of that place. If price break that low, then it's going to continue to break this low. So here is where you'll be your target. The next target will be here, this price level. So this is where price is at. You want price to break that low, which is this price action level, and then continue to take this low. If it comes back here, okay, you want to see price come back here. And then once you get here, if it break this line, so this is your first area to take TP. Once you take your TP here at this price level, which is 500, 200, 5,200, take your TP there. Once you take your TP there, you want to wait for price to break below this. If price break below this area, then the next thing is to continue, all right, to take your TP on the next line, which will be here. And that will be your next angle of interest to take your TP. So this is how you mark out your area of interest, not just looking at every possible support and resistance level. No, because this is the open line. This is the current price area that you're paying attention to. And the possible area that price will get to will be either there or there. And that is how you want to trade. Okay, so this is my take on GBPUSD, EURUSD, and SP500. Now, you can, with this knowledge, I want you to do your own personal assignment. If you want to trade USD share, do your own assignment on this. So use this knowledge to mark out where you think USD share is going in the this coming week 37. So I want you to do it as your personal test and see how it works for you. Okay. All right, guys, that's all we would like to talk about today. I believe you have enjoyed yourself, and I want to thank you for watching. Listen, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, share the video, and I'll see you again in our next upcoming video. which I'm going to be teaching you on how to trade a retracement from the higher time frame perspective. Okay, until then, happy trading week 37. Bye for now, guys. Bye.